Today's ASMR one card pull is from the Endless Oracle. So let's go ahead and see what we have today. We have the Healer. Healing, nurturing, caretaker, peace, altruism. This is a card of peace and gentleness. The healer tends to those who have left their weapons by the door and comforts them with calm strength. This card may be asking you to nurture yourself or others. It's a good time to help to heal those who need kindness and strength to lean on. However, this card is also a reminder to take care of yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and in order to help others, you must remember to be kind and nurturing to yourself as well. In larger readings, nearby cards may allude to the forces which have hurt us or others, as well as the benefits of healing. What lies in the past that has brought you to a place of healing? Well, where will you go once your needs are taken care of? And the sky is Chiron, a comet named for the wounded healer. I think it's Chiron. It might be Chiron, but it's Chiron. A comet named for the wounded healer, a selfless centaur who's both strong and gentle. In astrology, it's representative of our deep wounds and the ways in which we can be healed. Creative notes. Originally, this card was going to take inspiration from the Greek mythological character Ariadne. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Who helps Theseus to slay her own half-brother, the Minotaur. The card was going to be called the Princess, and the figure would be holding a sword and ball of thread. The princess would have represented selflessness and compassion toward others. The story of Ariadne is, after all, a story of putting the needs of others above your own. As I worked on this deck, my vision for cards that could be used as significators changed. First and foremost, I decided that I didn't want them to be explicitly gendered. The composition I had planned for the princess was instead used for the healer, which maintained some of those same qualities of selflessness and caring for others. The healer's posture unintentionally resembles that of the statue on the goddess card in a way that I think is interesting when the cards wind up near to each other. The design for the healer figure is based loosely on a healer class white mage from a certain series of video games that I like. This motif of red triangles on clothing started with this card, but made its way to the other significators as well: the bard, diplomat, knight, and mystic. I think for me, the same themes come up again and again. I guess that's true for everybody. But it's just a really good reminder that there's still a lot of healing left to do regarding stuff going on in my life at the moment. I say at the moment, but I'm like, something that's going on for years, combined with things that have gone on for decades. But anyway, it's a reminder of that. It's also a reminder, I think, to me, that it's important to carry that healer inside of me all the time, and to not look at things as sort of, oh, you're going to get healed, and you heal and it's done. It's never done. And there's always new, what do you call it? New wounds, or old wounds reopened, and things like that. So I think it's a good reminder to me to keep that healer part of my soul. Like if our souls have different pieces, right, are made up of different bits, to always have that healer bit open, because all the other parts need tending from time to time, rather than having that one sort of, always have it sort of, it's always kind of at the ready. And to make sure I have those sort of healing things in place. Even things like pulling a card, stuff like that, little rituals that I can be good at doing for a while, and then I get out of the habit or out of the ritual. But things that do help kind of be a balm. Because I think maybe that is kind of what having that healer at the ready is like. Maybe you don't need a balm today, but by having that habit or that ritual, on the days when you do need it, it's already there, because it's part of just how you live your life. So anyway, I think that's what I'm going to take from it today. And I hope you also found this card helpful, and I hope to see you again soon.